Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This will help push my channel, so others may get this information. Please help this channel with a gift donation and help with this information. The link is in the description below, and please feel free to leave me comments. Your feedback is important to me. Thank you for your support, and those who have supported. Okay, let's get started. When the ego sleeps, the soul speaks. In the modern world, dominated by constant noise, distractions, and the relentless pursuit of material success, there lies an eternal truth. The soul, the essence of who we are, speaks clearest in the stillness of the ego. But what does it mean for the ego to sleep? And how can this phenomenon open the gateway to profound spiritual awakening? This video delves deep into this philosophical and spiritual idea, uncovering its implications for personal growth, inner peace, and the ultimate understanding of our existence. The nature of the ego. To understand the concept, we must first define the ego. The ego is not inherently bad, but serves as a necessary construct for navigating the physical world. It provides a sense of individuality and helps us form identities, roles, and boundaries. However, the ego often becomes overactive, clinging to fears, desires, and insecurities. It constantly seeks validation and compares, creating a false sense of separation from others and the universe. When dominated by the ego, we become prisoners of our thoughts, bound by illusions of control and attachment. This dominance drowns out the whispers of the soul, the deeper and eternal aspect of our being. The soul, a deeper reality. Soul represents our true nature. It transcends the physical body, the mind, and even the ego itself. The soul is the eternal observer, the source of wisdom, compassion, and interconnectedness. While the ego thrives on external validation, the soul seeks inner alignment and truth. When the ego rests, the soul's voice emerges, a voice that resonates with authenticity, purpose, and the interconnected flow of life. When the ego sleeps. When the ego sleeps refers to moments when the grip of the ego loosens. These moments are often experienced during meditation, deep prayer, or periods of intense creativity. They can also occur in nature, under the vastness of a starlit sky, or during moments of profound gratitude or love. In these states, the mind's chatter quiets, and the focus shifts from the external to the internal. The soul's voice becomes discernible. This voice is not loud or demanding but subtle, filled with intuitive knowing, guidance, and peace. It reminds us of our interconnectedness with the universe and our intrinsic worth beyond material success or failure. The practices that silence the ego. Achieving the state where the ego sleeps requires deliberate practice. Here are some pathways. Meditation. Sitting in silence and focusing on the breath or a mantra helps quiet the mind's chatter. Over time, this practice diminishes the ego's grip, allowing the soul's voice to emerge. Mindfulness. Living in the present moment, fully immersed in what you're doing, reduces the ego's tendency to ruminate on the past or worry about the future. Shadow work. Confronting and integrating the repressed aspects of ourselves helps dissolve the ego's fears and insecurities, clearing space for the soul's light. Service to others. Acts of selfless service shift the focus from the I to the we, aligning us with the soul's compassionate nature. Connection with nature. Spending time in nature reminds us of our place in the larger web of life, humbling the ego and uplifting the soul. The soul's messages. When the soul speaks, it often delivers messages that challenge the ego's narratives. These messages may guide us to pursue purpose. The soul urges us to align our lives with our true passions and values. Let go. It teaches us the art of surrender, reminding us that clinging leads to suffering. Embrace love. The soul's essence is unconditional love, which heals divisions and nurtures unity. Trust the journey. The soul assures us that life's experiences, even the painful ones, serve a higher purpose. The challenges of quieting the ego. Silencing the ego is not without its difficulties. The ego fears its own dissolution and may resist through doubt, distraction, or fear. It requires patience, self-compassion, and consistency to overcome these challenges. Yet, every small victory, a moment of stillness, an intuitive insight, brings us closer to our authentic selves. A world guided by the soul. Imagine a world where individuals prioritize the voice of the soul over the demands of the ego. Such a world would be characterized by harmony, empathy, and collaboration. By allowing the ego to sleep, even temporarily, we contribute to this vision, creating ripples of peace and understanding in our communities and beyond. My final thought. The phrase "when the ego sleeps, the soul speaks" invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. By quieting the ego, we uncover the wisdom, love, and purpose that reside within. This shift not only transforms our inner world but also radiates outward, influencing the collective consciousness. In the stillness of the ego's slumber, the soul's voice becomes a guiding star, illuminating the path to a more authentic and harmonious existence. May we all find the courage to listen.